Okay, y'all, good afternoon. Come on in. This is a special shout out to all my winemakers in the house. So come on in, y'all. I'm getting ready to pour up some of this Muscadine wine. Remember I told y'all maybe a little over a month ago now, this real good dear friend of mine gave me this big old bag of Muscadine grapes. I put them in and started them to brew, and guess what? Got me some pretty blush colored Muscadine wine. 3 cups of Muscadines and a gallon of water and 2 cups of sugar. Bingo! 5 weeks later, I got wine to pour up. As you can see, I've already poured up 1 quart. Getting ready to bottle up the rest of it. This one back here, I haven't strained it out yet. And this is what I strained into my big old oversized measuring cup here. Like I said, my tools are very simple. A double strainer. A little old coffee strainer and a food strainer is all I use to strain it off. Now, you can buy something, and I can't think of the name of it. It's some kind of a process that you take your wine through. It makes it real clear. Eventually, I'll get to that, but cloudy is just fine. And I tell you what, one thing I'm going to try a little bit different with this one today. I can remember when we were in Spain, they had what they called some, it was not Moscato, but it was, it was almost like a liqueur. I think it'll come to my mind. Anyway, you know me and taste. So as I'm tasting my Muscadine wine, I can only taste a little teensy little taste of it. Because I'm telling you the truth, I've been trying to get out of here since about 11:30, and I had to slow my roll because, okay, this much here is a big old, this right here, honey, that stuff had me buzzed up. See how much that is? That's not even an ounce. My tolerance for alcohol is very low. So anyway, and the other thing to say about this Muscadine wine, it's kicking, it's strong, so partakers be aware. So for all of you all who want your wine made up for the holidays, you still got time to get some made. So I'm getting mine bottled up. I'm not going to make any more probably between now and Christmas because I've already got about 5 or 6 bottles made up, and this is going to give me another 5 or 6 bottles. So I'm going to be good for a little while. If it starts to get low, I might go ahead and throw some more in. Even if I do it at the end of the month, I'll have time to make some more for the holidays. So you see, it doesn't take all that long. And if you got good fruit always bear a good harvest. So here we go. All I've got left to do now is to go ahead and bottle this up. Now the thing that I was going to try to get this other taste, I'm on this molasses kick. Shout out to my young man who's giving me directions about the fact that molasses was made out of brown sugar made out of molasses. It don't matter either way. A derivative is a derivative. Molasses is a derivative of a lot of things. Syrup, molasses by itself, sweetness, whatever. I'm going to put some molasses in this wine, okay? And it's going to give it muscatel. That's the one I was trying to think about, was muscatel. Muscatel is a real it's a wine, and it's something that I was introduced to when we lived over in Spain, and it was really to me it was real strong, but it has a very distinct taste to it. I'm gonna pull this a little bit back in there because I'm gonna have to taste test. I just got it in my mind a few minutes ago. I thought, you know what, I want to see what it would taste like if I put some little molasses in that wine. It made me think about muscatel, so we might have us some muscatel going on. So I'm going to put, that's going to be the equivalent of a half a teaspoon, and this is 6 cups. Okay, so a half of a tablespoon in 6 cups if you're interested in testing it out. Or you can test it out on less than that, you know, just in case you don't like it. I liked it, so this is going to be a little bit different flavor. Okay, so we're going to mix. I'm going to just taste this a very little bit because I got other stuff I got to do today. Hey, I got something new going on, y'all. It tastes real good. In fact, I can put a little bit more, because you know molasses, now you have to be careful, molasses is strong. We don't want molasses to take over. So I'll name it here shortly. As soon as I upload this video, I'll give it a name. But I want y'all to know, I just discovered a brand new flavor. You know me and flavors. So again, to make this wine here, I put 3 cups of Muscadine grapes, 2 cups of sugar, and 1 gallon of water. As you can see, it's gone down some, because see, over time, as you keep backing that lid off, letting those gases out, it kind of goes down. So you probably got a 3/4 of a gallon when I get those grapes out. So I say 3/4 of a gallon is what it will yield in the end. Good to me, because it didn't cost me nothing but pennies on the dollar as far as sugar, and this little bit of molasses that I put in there. I cannot believe this flavor. And when it gets cold, it's going to be so wonderful, y'all. So, to my winemakers, get busy, y'all. And look, if you already got some that you successfully made, add a little bit of grandma's molasses to it and see what it tastes like to you. It tastes good to me. Okay, one other little thing I want to share with you while I'm sharing. Over here to the right, you see this glass there with my lipstick print on it? That is my fruit water. This is something that I started doing a couple of years ago, and I had sort of forgotten about it. And then when I started just exclusively drinking water, I started doing it again. And all I did with this is I got 1 gallon of water in my refrigerator, and I put into it 2 navel oranges, 1 apple, just cut them up, stick them in there, put a gallon of water on it. Listen to me now. 1 slice of cucumber, because cucumber is real strong and it will take over. You don't need but no more than 2 slices of cucumber, because cucumbers it'll permeate that water. It will take over the whole flavor. So you want it to taste fruity, but that cucumber is healthy and it'll give you just another more refreshing taste. So if you have problem with just drinking plain water, cut this fruit up in that water, put it in the fridge, let it get good, nice and cold. I'm telling you, you got a nice, refreshing drink. You cut down on the sugar. You cut down on the expense of buying bottled water. Remember, I hurt my back not too long ago when I was having a little problem. It was from lifting water. Well, I have a filtration system on my refrigerator, so I don't even know why I was doing bottled water anyway. So what I started to do was use my filtered water out of my refrigerator. I put it in a container, cut the fruit up in it, put it in my refrigerator, and man, oh man, it is the best flavor. You don't even have to have any sugar in it, because don't defeat the purpose. Now, if you need it a little bit sweet or something, put you a little bit of stevia or something like that in there, but don't put sugar. Once you get used to that flavor, you won't want to go back to just plain water, or you won't want anything with sugar in it. So, and also, I've got some kiwi fruit. Can you see I got a little piece of kiwi fruit down there. It's floating in the bottom, and I got a slice of apple and a slice of orange in there. So any fruit that you want to put in there will work just fine. Citrus fruit, that is. You could put banana, I don't know, put in there and try it. Blueberries work, strawberries, any kind of fruit just about will work in that water. Okay, so just wanted to share those few things with you all. Someone, I think was it you, AJ, that asked me about the beverages? Well, here's just one beverage. That's a good healthy beverage for right now. And if you partake of wine, there's a second one. But later on, I'm going to be doing some more just plain non-alcoholic type beverages. And of course, the only alcoholic beverages I'll be doing will be, you know, the wine, and all it is fermented fruit, so whatever alcohol that has. But I'll be demonstrating some others later. But I just want to let y'all chime in, and especially for my winemakers. Now, get on the ball, y'all. Get the wine ready for the holidays, so when friends come by, you can give them a little libation with a little bit of kick to it. So, until I come back and cook something later on, maybe today, I'm going to say toodaloo, because guess what? I got to get out of here and get downtown, and we're going out for a special birthday dinner for that little 2-year-old today. And Kareem wants to go out to dinner, so we're going out to dinner today. I'm not going to stay here and just not go, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, get this ready, put it down in the wine cellar, and I'm going to get out of here and let you all go. And so until I come back and cook again, I'm going to say toodaloo. Love you guys. Keep those prayers going up. Be good to each other. Toodaloo. Love you guys. Okay, there it is, y'all. It's all bottled up. Got a glass poured up there just to show you what it looks like in the glass. And on the over to the left, you see I got 3 bottles so far, and I've got enough left over. I got to go get some more bottles, and I've still got to strain off 1 more jug. And in the center, my beautiful red and white roses that was sent to me by some of my beautiful, wonderful, engrafted children that I've met along the way. They were thinking about me the other day and thought I was so special. They sent me a beautiful bouquet of roses when I got back home Wednesday. They had come by to bring them, but I wasn't here, so they left them on the porch. So that was a beautiful surprise. So thought I'd just put them in the picture there. They fit right in with that beautiful red and blush wine. I want y'all to just look at my wine. Okay, if you see the one sitting right dead center there, that's the one I put the molasses in, so it's a little bit, has a little brown tinge to it because of the molasses. And then if you look at the one to the left of it, it's nice and pretty pink. So that's the straight muscadine wine. So I'm just going to call that molasses and muscadine wine. And brown sugar. Got both of them in there, sure do. And it tastes magnificent. So to the winemakers, if y'all want to try it now, you might need to hit me up if you need a little bit of help. But this wine is wonderful, and I'm going to put that warning out there to y'all one more time. Beware. This wine has a kick to it. The reason I'm still home 30 minutes past when I was going to be gone is I drank about 2 ounces of this wine when I was doing my taste test. It's giving me a little bit of buzz, so I'm going to have to sit tight for a minute or 2 here. But I'm telling y'all, this is some good stuff. Go ahead and get your grapes together. Go to the food line or somewhere and buy you some. Go pick some out of somebody's yard and get this muscadine wine going. It is the thing. I found that the muscadine wine brews faster, better, stronger, and it tastes great. But regular grapes will do, okay? So this time, this is going to be the real toodaloo. I just thought I'd go ahead and put this together to show you what it looks like when you get it set out for the holidays. So stay tuned. I'll be back soon with some more cooking, some more wine making, and some different beverages. So until I come back again, I'm going to say toodaloo. Love y'all. Take care.